Alright, welcome back guys and girls. So the new killer and survivor are in the PTB, so thought I would make a video explaining the perks and powers and even showcasing the new killer's Mori, so stay tuned. Alright, so the new killer is the Trickster and new survivor Jun Jin Lee have been released in the PTB and they both have some quite interesting perks, so let's dive straight in and check them out. We're going to start with the survivor Jun Jin. Her first perk is called Fast Track. Whenever survivor is hooked you gain a token. These tokens are consumed when you hit a great skill check and grants a 1% progression bonus when repairing gens. This is exactly what is needed right now, a perk that increases gen speeds. Good for survivors, bad for killers, and if you didn't hint the sarcasm there, I was being sarcastic. I think gens are going a little bit too quick at the moment. This perk is probably going to be detrimental to killers. The next perk is called Smash Hit, and after stunning the killer with a pallet, you break into a sprint for 150% of your normal speed for 3 seconds. You will be exhausted for 60 seconds once used, pretty much standard for an exhaustion perk. I like the sound of this perk, I really do. Could come in handy when you're running out of tiles, get the stun and get the hell out of there with your sprint. Her final perk is called Self-Preservation. Whenever a survivor is within 12 meters of you gets hit with a basic attack, Self-Preservation activates and your scratch marks are hidden for 6 seconds. Sounds good for all you ninja survivors out there, so not actually bad perks at all. I must admit I don't like the skill check one because I'm already moaning about gen speeds, but like the sound of the rest. Let's move on to the killer now. So the killer is the Trickster and his perks and powers are certainly interesting. Firstly, he is a 4.4 meters per second killer, so 110%, and has a terror radius of 24 meters, so let's check out his perks. His first perk is called Starstruck. This is basically putting the exposed status effect on all survivors in terror radius when you are carrying someone. This is to stop those annoying body blockers and definitely is an interesting perk. The effect stays on the survivors for 20 seconds. I'd like to see this and Mad Grit together and really see the survivor friends' faces when they realise you have it. His second perk is a hex perk and it's called Crowd Control. The entity is going to block a window for 10 seconds after survivor performs a rush vault through it. Struggling to understand this because is this a poor man's bamboozle? Is it worth a hex totem? That can be destroyed by survivors. Not sure on this one at all, but we'll try it out and see. His last perk is called No Way Out. Each time you hook a survivor, No Way Out will gain a token. When the last gen is repaired, the entity will block both gate switches for 8 seconds for each token in your possession. This perk sounds evil. It does say unique survivors, so presume this means up to a maximum of 4. And don't forget, I haven't even started playing as a killer yet, so the perks might be at a low level because there will be tier 1. So that could increase in regards to the timer. This could be a replacement for Noid perhaps, and another endgame perk to help you see those kills. Now let's look at the Trickster's powers. His power is called Showstopper. You start a trial with 60 blades and pressing the ability button will wind the blade up to throw. You can choose to throw one or throw a flurry, which will decrease your movement speed but throw the blades at a really fast rate. Each survivor will have a laceration meter and this increases each time you hit the survivors. Once this is maxed up then the survivor will lose a health state. The laceration meter will drop if you haven't hit the survivors for a while. The Trickster has a special ability and it's called the main event. Each blade hit fills the event meter. Once it's full, main event can be activated and this allows you to throw an unlimited amount of blades. Throw rates increase and movement does not slow down, so a handy addition to his power. Now, a couple of points on his power. He does start off with 60 and you can reload them like the Huntress from a locker. Now, I believe, I've tried to check it out, it is 8 hits to complete an injured state and 8 hits for a down. So that gives you an idea of how many hits you need with the ability to down the survivors.
간다! 감사합니다.
Alright, so what do you guys think then? It's a mixed bag for me with the perks, but some good ones in there and some I probably won't ever use. Are you happy with the killer? Are you happy with the survivor? Drop a comment and let me know, and as usual guys, feel free to like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget this chapter is going to be on full release on the 23rd of March for all platforms. If you are playing in the PTB, have fun guys, and I'll see you on the next video.